Hello and welcome back. Now, if you missed the previous video, I actually just played through an episode of Rival Stars Horse Racing here, and I promised that I'd show off the other horses that I have in my other two saves, and that is what I'm going to be doing in this video. If you're interested in the gameplay, then please check out the other video, and if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and comment that you'd like to see some more, and I will continue on with that playthrough and we can experience the game together. Now, I mainly play with this save here. This is my main save off camera. As you can see, I'm level 13, but at one point I kind of got stuck and ran out of money, so I made my second playthrough the Bangtan save, where it was just kind of like playing on this one while I waited for money to generate in the other one. Now, if you don't know, I'm a huge BTS fan, and I was just in the mood for BTS. I was listening to it at the time, and I thought it'd be kind of fun and funny to sort of name my horses after their songs, because I suck at naming horses, especially because I know you don't want to just call one Fred or something, because obviously racing horses have certain names to go with them. So that's why Dreamer Spectacular kind of came into it eventually in the end. But first off, we're going to check out the Bangtan save, and I currently actually have 3 horses in the stables, 1 in the pasture and 1 foal as well at the moment. First off, we have Royal Rose. Now, Royal Rose is not a song by them. Royal Rose is the horse I started off at the beginning of the game, and I knew I wasn't really keeping this horse, so I didn't really name her anything in particular. Now, when you start off, normally you started off at a level 1 or a grade 1 horse, but since the update of legacy horses, you actually, as we previously realized in the Let's Play we've just done, you start off with a grade 3 horse as your legacy horse. And because I played the game before that update came out, I got the legacy horse literally not long after. So this is why Royal Rose is kind of here at the moment, but we're not really going to play with her. But she did have a son, and we named him Fake Love, and he's actually a gorgeous stud. He has got good stats, he's done a few races as well. His coat is dapples, his dilution is grey, and he is a copper chestnut, and he's just gorgeous. Like, I couldn't get rid of him. I just absolutely fell in love with him. You do have to have a stud at the beginning of the game anyway, so he's kind of been the horse that we've been playing around with since, obviously, kind of semi-retiring Royal Rose. But I do still use her for races because obviously she has, she has the stats as well as he does. So, and then we have Magic Shop. So we need to actually come out of here first and go to the pasture because we need to meet her mum, Spring Day. Now, Spring Day was my legacy horse that I made and owned, and she actually is an amber chestnut with a cream dilution, and she is a varnish roan, which obviously you can't really see because of the cream dilution, but she actually had our Magic Shop girl, and I basically retired Spring Day because I knew I wasn't really going to play much with her, so I retired her to the pasture because she's my legacy horse, and I didn't want to just get rid of her, but we got her gorgeous daughter, and actually we're going to go visit her because she has just had this gorgeous mare, who I don't think I have actually named yet, but she is going to be our next possible legacy horse because she is actually a grade 4, whereas her mum is a grade 3. So I'm kind of like trying to use the legacy horses now in this save as the next horse that we use in the line, so that we can keep the legacy going, get the extra XP when they're racing, but also just, keep it in the family. So she is our current main-ish horse, but as you can see, she hasn't actually done any racing because once I got her, I basically bred her straight away to get the grade 4 filly, which I'm pretty sure we actually had some others, and they were all colts or they weren't grade 4, so I kind of sold them on. But this is the next filly that we're going to have in the family, and still haven't named her yet, but we'll do soon. But that is my Bangtan save. As you see, I don't have many horses in this save. I have 4 main horses, including the foal, and then one who is forever chilling. Oh my god, that was such perfect timing. Forever chilling in the pasture, and I do believe I will put, Magic Shop in the pasture as well once her daughter is all grown up, because she's absolutely such a little cutie, and I can't wait for her to grow up and to start racing her, getting her skills up and everything, so she could be my main racing horse, and then eventually her next filly will be our next legacy. So that is the Bangtan save file. So let's go and check out this save file where I have quite a few horses. And I feel like we'll start off in the pasture. I can't actually remember how many horses I have in here. Like it's insane. Like look at the pasture. I have so many. So Spring Day, funny enough, yes. I kept a theme in some of these. We have Spring Day here. I don't know if I could cycle through, but this is Spring Day. I believe I bought her from the market because I loved her dapples. Then we have Phoenix. This horse is gorgeous, but they just weren't the sort of level that I needed. I think they were Ghost Paradise, which is one of my horse's offspring. But they weren't what I was looking for, but I just couldn't sell Phoenix. I absolutely fell in love with the coat and the eyes and everything like that. And then we have Snowy Legacy, which is offspring to Twilight's Comet, which is my boy, and I'll show you him in a second. And again, couldn't get rid of this horse, but also didn't really need the horse. I mean, pretty much all of these horses are either horses that I just kind of wanted to keep because there's sentimental value, or also just because I just couldn't get rid of them and just want to keep them, like maybe my first stallion, that kind of thing. And Legacy's Apple, I mean, the names are cute and adorable. But yeah, I mean, these horses are special to me, so I feel like they're probably gonna stay in here. Probably not gonna do much with these guys, but we'll see. We'll see. I will definitely probably keep a hold of Phoenix and Spring Day. So yeah. And now that we've looked at Bangtan, let's look at my Charlie save. Now this is a save I started off at the very beginning, and I do have a fair amount of horses, quite a lot actually in the pasture at the minute. And the reason is Spring Day and Phoenix are two horses that I fell in love with but didn't like need them at the time, so they've kind of come into here. Spring Day I feel like may have been the legacy horse that I created, and then her offspring have kind of, you know, carried on the legacy, as you say. I do have 3 other horses in here with the legacy name in them, so I'm not sure which one actually started off the legacy, but are you having fun there, Legacy Apple? That's so cute. But yeah, these 3 horses I'm keeping for sentimental value at the moment, but I feel like I probably will get rid of them eventually, whereas Phoenix and Spring Day I'm going to keep forever because Phoenix is gorgeous. I wish this horse was a higher grade because I'd absolutely play around with it more, but grade 5 and I'm at grade 7 now, so not really helpful anymore. And Spring Day, yes, grade 6, but she's not leveled up anything. I'm pretty sure I may have actually bought her from the market, to be honest. Maybe I bought her from the market. Yeah, I haven't played this one for a while and I kind of forgot because there's been so many horses. But my 2 breadwinners, or near enough 3 breadwinners, are Twilight's Comet, Dream is Spectacular, and Phoenix. Now, Twilight's Comet is one of my first boys. Superior Cloud, Legacy sort of went on for a bit, like Magical Whisper and that. They were my horses, and I got this beautiful boy out of it, and he was like I think he was one of the first studs I had, so I had to like keep him, and then I used him a lot for jumping and everything, and he's just so good. He never seems to lose, even though he's only grade 4, so I just can't get rid of him right now. I mean, he's got a decent amount of earnings, and also he is worth a fair amount as well. And yeah, I mean, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't get rid of this boy. He's too special to me. Every time he races and he wins, I just feel so proud. And then we have Dreamer Spectacular, which funny enough, I made this horse in the new save that we are playing with on this channel, and I got their head stamps mixed up, which I think is kind of funny, and I love that I did that because I was just thinking, of course, of the pair of them because they're both special to me in this save. So yeah, so this is Dreamer Spectacular. I think I might have just like randomly generated her somehow through breeding, maybe with Group Sphere or something. Like none of these horses seem familiar to me, so yeah, I mean, she's special to me as well. She's also gained so much money. I have raced with her more because she is a higher grade, but she doesn't do as much jumping as what Twilight's Comet does. As you see, her agility and jump is a lot lower than his is. She has done some, but she's mainly a racer. She's also a back position horse, which I normally don't like, but she's just so fast that she's just good at everything. And then we have my grade 7 horse, who at the moment is Phoenix. And yes, I know I called another one Phoenix, but I just so happened to get the same coat, and I was so excited because Spring Day, I'm pretty sure, had this Phoenix before, but Spring Day's child, Rare Baby, had Phoenix. And I was just like, oh my god, it's in the genes. This is amazing and perfect because I really wanted this horse with a grade 7 and I got it. And then we also have Angel's Ghost, who's an offspring again of Spring Day, as well as this horse here, because I was trying to get the cream dapples, but she came out with classic white and the champagne, but the champagne really doesn't really show. But she's just gorgeous, and I did love naming my horses like Ghost and everything, because obviously the coat colours. And I'm pretty sure Spring Day had a couple of other babies like Ghost Paradise, but I sold them eventually because I suddenly realized I had way too many horses and didn't know what to do with them. And then lastly, we have Legacy Cream. Such random names, but we have Champagne Legacy, we have Snowy Legacy, and then we have Legacy's Cream. And I think the other Legacy's Apple or something up here maybe, or maybe the offspring of one of these two as well, which is the brother, maybe? I'm not sure. I need to go back and check, to be honest. But this horse here is our legacy horse, and I'm just basically breeding her up to get a grade 7, and then I will move her probably into the pasture or sell them because I'm just trying to get up to the same grade that I'm currently playing at, because when I played this game, the legacy update wasn't until recently. So when you start a new game now, you start off with the level 3 horse, but back in the day you only start off with level 1, and then all of a sudden I'm at level 7 or 6, and then they're like, oh, by the way, do you want a level 3 horse? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So I'm just currently doing breed just to try and see if I can get a foal which is higher grade from her so that I can continue on the legacy through her. And you know what, let's try it right now, why not? I mean, ooh, grade 6, can you imagine? Oh right, yeah, because she's okay, I was like, oh my god, seriously? Oh yeah, because yeah, that'll be the next grade. Oh, okay, so we have a couple of dashing boys in here. I guess you're probably the best, but you're also quite oh, you're more expensive. Why are you more expensive? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you're more expensive. Oh, also, let's have a look at your pedigree. I'm like totally going on. Oh, there's some like really nice genes. Oh, I love the dapple. The dapple might be an idea. You know what? I'm going to do this right now. It's going to take 25 minutes. I might not do this. Probably not going to show that right now, but if you're interested to see what the foal looks like, let me know and I'll do like a short or something. Also, look at this income. 107,500. Worth upgrading. Anyway, yeah, that's all my horses in the save. That's all my horses that I currently have in the game. I mean, as you saw when we played through here, we currently have Dream is Spectacular. We also have Solar Snore and Ocean's Engine. I feel like I need to sell one of you, so I'm going to actually sell you right now. I don't know why. No, I'm not going to do this right now because we're not supposed to be playing this save. But yeah, that's all my horses. Interested in more gameplay, let me know in the comment section down below and like the video and I will continue on more. If not, thanks for watching anyway, and I'll catch you hopefully next week with The Sims 4. Goodbye!